Get ready for an amazing band and ball Tabata workout. This routine has three main goals. Number one, low impact, fast twitch fiber training. Number two, full body fat loss and muscle gain. Yes, we're gonna do both today in just 20 minutes. And we also use HIIT, high intensity interval training, using the world famous 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off Tabata protocol. You need a light band and a light medicine ball, about 4 to 6 pounds is a great way to start with this. And I love blending the two because of the fact that it allows you to get into unique planes of motions and force factors. Lateral, rotational, horizontal. You'll really love the blend here. A beautiful ground to stand flow as well. The first half of the workout, kind of more on the ground, opening up the hips and the shoulders, activating the core, setting the foundation for the second half of the workout on your feet, where we really ramp up the fat burning and the metabolism boosting. So get ready for an amazing sequence here. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Help us get this video out to more good people like you, and make your post-workout report. How did it go in a couple sentences in the comment section below. Get ready to burn some serious fat today with just a band and a ball. Love you guys. Peace.
The one leg glute bridge is already a great butt builder, but you can take a light band, place it around the hips, and then pin it down to the floor with your hands, which is going to do two things. One, it gives you peak tension and peak contraction of the hips for maximum butt squeeze, all right? It also creates more work for the upper mid back and rear delts, as you have to actually push down hard to the ground to keep the band in place. I want you to exhale through the mouth going up, inhale through the nose going down. If you want to get a little more glute ham engagement, pull the toes to the shin, also strengthen your shins more, and go like this. And I think overall you're going to enjoy this exercise. The bear to crab roll is an amazing hip and shoulder mobility exercise, also incredible for the core. You take a medicine ball and start light, and you hug it. Maybe even start with a basketball if you need to, or a volleyball, just to get the feel for it. You can also go body weight. But hugging this kind of gives that elbow flexion and more core and trunk tension. What we're trying to do is go from the bear position to the crab. Now initially you might have to keep the hips low, or you might have to stop right here. So that is the easiest version of this, just going from here to here, okay? Or here, all the way but not extended. But ideally, you want to get those hips all the way up in one fell swoop, all right? A dog should be able to walk underneath you, or a baby. Inhale back, exhale up, and really get some extension in those hips. This is so good in terms of like a total lie detector test for your mobility, your stability, and again, a 10-pound ball in this. Even the strongest individuals will get smoked with this for about 5 or 10 reps per side. If you want to really challenge yourself over about 1 or 2 minutes per side, you're going to love this movement. The med ball split chop crushes your core, knee, and hip stabilizers. The big focus here is isodynamic work, meaning I'm isometrically holding a split stance, and my lower body is fighting to keep the knee balanced over the ankle as I'm adding motion, dynamic, through the upper body, diagonally across. I want to exhale through the mouth going up, inhale through the nose going down. I make it harder by sinking lower, increasing the range of motion. Start light with a 5 to 10 pound med ball and go up from there. Pay attention. The band split pull apart. Great exercise to improve posture and strengthen and build the upper back. Now here's how I like to set up for it. Get into a split kneeling position, take the band, wrap it around your upper back, and then I like to go like this, where I wrap it around the hands for a little more comfort and a little more tension. Now I'm going to exhale across as I pull it apart. Inhale through the nose to return. Now, you want to go right across the nipple line. I like to say you're not doing this exercise right if you're not making your nipples hard. So, now you want to make this harder? It's already stretching the hips, but if I lift a little bit and balance a glass of water on my head, now my entire lower body is getting smoked isometrically while I dynamically build my upper back. They say you must learn how to crawl before you walk, and that's why crawls actually help improve your gait and improve core and shoulder stability. Now, you can instantly make this exercise better by taking a light band, wrapping it around your trunk, and what this does, it actually creates more protraction, or the pushing away of the scapular shoulder blades to activate your serratus anterior muscles, which are key for shoulder health and performance. I like to mix between an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth every step, like this. Notice I have opposite arm and leg mechanics. If it's too hard, you can actually start on the knees, but elevating the knees increases the quad recruitment and the balance challenges. I can also do this laterally, and we do both linear and lateral for best results. It looks like this. You're gonna love to hate this exercise. The split squat is my go-to lower body exercise. Minimal spinal stress, strength and imbalances between sides, and lightweight feels heavy because you're going one side at a time. Now, make it better with this particular band setup that Uncle Baby likes to use. So, opposite shoulder to foot. So, left shoulder, right foot. Pin it down. Typically, this move is easiest at the top, but now with this band setup, because it's maximally stretched, I get peak tension at the top, and I work my lower quads more in my knee extensors. It also pulls me down faster, forcing my body to decelerate more going down, and accelerate more coming up. Inhale down, exhale up, start slow, and then gradually build up speed. Well, yeah, get to the chopper now! All right, the chop, awesome core exercise that gets you on your feet. Now, the big focus here is a lot of times people want to twist, and they forget that we're twisting through the hips and the upper back, not the low back. So we don't want this. That's gonna really hurt that lumbar spine. So what we wanna do is start just outside the knee like this. Notice how I'm not leg straight. I'm kind of in a semi-triple bend position, okay? From there, eyes are gonna follow the ball, and the belly button is always forward. Exhale up, and look how I've got the top of a split squat, really. Taking the back toes, abs crunched, and feeling a big stretch in my hips. Inhale it back to load, exhale it up to explode. Start light, start slow, and take it one rep at a time. Think about stringing together multiple singles. Once you get better at it, you can start to string and kind of speed up the sequence where you're kind of going. You can start to actually not just go down, you can pull yourself down faster to get back up quicker, okay? Great exercise, and we go both ways to fix imbalances, also to have some more fun. The hammer curl targets the forearms and the brachialis, which is the muscle sandwiched between the biceps and the triceps right here. That hammer grip means my palms are facing. You want to pull all the way to shoulder level and then come down and control. Start slow and then build up speed for more metabolic stress and a more precious pump. The slam is a great exercise for stress relief and full body power and fat burning training. Now, there's a couple ways to do it, and there's two options I recommend. One is with a ball that bounces, okay? And the way I like to do this particular exercise is I start and kind of get more mobility through the triceps and the lats with a overhead position like this. So I got bends, make sure I'm not hyperextending the back, crunch the abs, stay tall. I'm gonna exhale down. Notice how I drop the hips, right? Shoulders always higher than the hips. You don't wanna do this. No! Spine gone, okay? You're out of commission, you don't wanna do that. And the bounce allows me to get more turnover in higher reps. The overhead press is the king of shoulder exercises. It also targets the triceps as an elbow extensor and your abs as a core stabilizer. It's so good with bands though, because if you have a history of shoulder pain, you get peak tension at the top and the least tension at the bottom. And this is typically where people get shoulder pain, especially with dead weight, dumbbells, barbells. So it's a great exercise to work into rotation. Start slow and focus not only on pushing up, but pulling apart to clear space in that shoulder girdle. Control it down, and then gradually build up speed. Now, if you want to get a different stimulus, you go slam ball. What happens to the slam ball? What happens? Look, it's dead, it dies. So what you have to do is you have to get down there and pick it back up. This is better for more of a power emphasis. You get more time in between reps, and you got to really kind of squat, deadlift down. So I like to also do this one by reaching overhead and look at my toes. I get all the way up on the toes. So from there, I'm gonna exhale down, I pick it up, inhale it up, exhale it down. Full body, low impact on the joints, and if you're on a level 2 or higher, you basically wake up your neighbors. They'll get to know you better. Holding a weight in front of your body makes your shoulders and your abs have to work harder. I also can play with the same way to make it harder by going here, extended lever, much more core challenge. Here it's easier, and I can also mix between them mid-set or from set to set as I fatigue. But here's how we do the lunge and twist. Inhale back to the nose into the belly as we step down, and smoothly rotate to the side. I'm moving through my upper back here. Exhale forward. Make it harder. That long lever, you gotta really root yourself down. Don't just hold it out, by the way. Get those chesticles going. Squeeze it together. Adduct those pecs. And I come down. Pause it for a second, own it. And then come back. You love this exercise. No, you don't, but it's gonna make you better. Do it today. This is one of the best mobility exercises for your abs and your shoulder mobility. It's a shin box squat to halo. Now the halo can be done with a kettlebell, but I like the med ball because, you know, it's got a good shoulder width grip to it. It's also padded, so you don't worry about hitting your head with that steel, okay? So we get our good hip mobility here in our 90-90 shape. I exhale up, try to stay level, and then I'm passing the weight around my head. You see that full rotation I get? Complete internal external rotation of the shoulders with load, but also anytime I'm overhead, the abs have to stabilize, so it's great for the core. Inhale down. Start with a light 5 or 10 pound med ball. Build up over time, and either you can switch directions. So that one coming up, and I'm gonna go the other way. Or you could just, from set to set, change the directions, but make sure to mix clockwise and counterclockwise for best results. And it's one of the best exercises to start your workout with, period.
What I would do for you.
Go.
What I would do for you.
Halfway. Rest.
What I would do for you.
Go. Halfway. Rest.
What I would do for you.
Go. Halfway. Rest.
What I would do,
Go.
what I would do for you.
Halfway. Rest.
What I would do for you.
Go.
What I would do for you.
Halfway. Rest. Go. 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 Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.
Go. Half weight.
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 Rest.
Go. Halfway.
Rest.